Why do we chase what's always just out of reach? It's a question that plagues so many of us. We often spend our lives running after desires that seem tantalizingly close, only to find them slipping away just as quickly. And in this pursuit, we find ourselves exhausted, stressed, and unfulfilled. Yet, this struggle is not new. The Stoics, a school of philosophy that emerged thousands of years ago, believed that peace and fulfillment come not from the endless chase after external things, but from focusing on becoming the best versions of ourselves. When we stop running after what we desire and instead focus on becoming the person worthy of those desires, we align ourselves with a life of meaning and inner peace. The ancient Stoics, including figures like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, understood the importance of detachment, self discipline, and acceptance of life's natural flow. They believed that true happiness is not found in what we can grasp from the outside world, but in how we manage and cultivate our internal world. They understood that we cannot control the events of life, but we can control how we respond to them. And therein lies our strength. If we learn to embrace this philosophy, to trust that what belongs to us will find its way to us, we can live a life full of peace, purpose, and authenticity. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most well known Stoic philosophers and Roman emperors, famously wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words, though written centuries ago, still resonate deeply today. They remind us that true strength comes from within. The secret to attracting what you seek in life lies not in chasing it desperately, but in mastering your inner world. To master our inner world, we must first learn to detach from outcomes. This concept can be hard to grasp, especially in a world that constantly encourages us to focus on results. But imagine planting a seed. You water it, nurture it, and trust the earth to do its magic. You don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You trust in the natural process. Detaching from the outcome is just like that. It's about focusing on the effort you put in and trusting that things will unfold in their own time. Marcus Aurelius taught us that we cannot control the world around us, but we can control our responses. When we stop obsessing over the results and simply put in our best effort, we let go of the pressure and open ourselves to something better, something that may be even greater than what we were originally chasing. Life has a way of surprising us with opportunities we never imagined, but only when we stop forcing things and allow life to unfold as it is meant to. The Stoics also believed in the power of self worth. True attraction, whether it be in relationships, career, or personal fulfillment, starts from within. The mistake so many of us make is looking outward for validation. We seek approval, praise, and recognition from others, believing that these things will give us a sense of self worth. But the moment you recognize your own worth, the world begins to notice. Confidence isn't about proving yourself to others, it's about knowing that you are enough as you are. Think about the sun. It doesn't chase anyone, yet everyone gravitates toward its warmth. The same can be said for our own confidence and self assurance. When you embrace who you truly are, you no longer feel the need to seek external validation. Your self worth shines from within, and the world naturally begins to gravitate toward that energy. This inner confidence creates a powerful magnetism that attracts opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with your true self. A critical aspect of the Stoic philosophy is understanding and aligning ourselves with nature's rhythm. The Stoics taught that everything in life follows its own natural order. Just as rivers carve their path over time, your life has its own rhythm. The key is to trust this rhythm and let go of the need to control every aspect of life. What is meant for you will come in its own time, without force or struggle. There is no need to hurry, push, or manipulate situations to make them happen. Life is not a race, it is a journey. And just like a river, your path will unfold naturally if you allow it to. The more you try to force things, the more you will find yourself resisting the flow of life. This resistance is exhausting and counterproductive. Instead, by flowing with nature's rhythm, you conserve your energy for what truly matters. You stop wasting energy trying to control outcomes and instead channel that energy into living in alignment with your values, passions, and purpose. Cultivating inner peace is another cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Inner peace is the foundation of true attraction. When you are calm, grounded, and centered, you radiate an energy that naturally draws positive experiences and people into your life. On the other hand, when you are constantly anxious, fearful, or overwhelmed, you create an environment that repels the very things you desire. The key to cultivating inner peace is to focus on what you can control: your thoughts, your responses, your attitude, and to let go of everything else. When you stop being controlled by external circumstances, you create a space within yourself where peace can flourish. You stop letting the chaos of the outside world dictate how you feel. Instead, you create an inner sanctuary of calm where you can be present, at peace, and in harmony with the world around you. Another vital practice that the Stoics emphasized is gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force for transformation. When you focus on what you already have, you shift your energy from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance. Gratitude amplifies your ability to attract more positivity into your life. It helps you appreciate the present moment and everything that is already working in your favor. As Seneca wisely observed, the greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. By practicing gratitude daily, you train your mind to focus on the good, to recognize the blessings that already surround you, and to embrace the present moment. Gratitude is not about ignoring life's challenges. It's about recognizing that even in difficulty, there are blessings to be found. When you cultivate a sense of gratitude, you create a powerful magnetic energy that draws even more goodness into your life. Trusting the timing of life is another key principle of Stoicism. Everything happens when it's meant to. When we try to force things to happen before their time, we risk losing what is truly meant for us. Life has its own rhythm, and we must learn to trust that the right opportunities, people, and experiences will come into our lives at the right moment. Patience is not about passively waiting for things to happen, it is about actively preparing ourselves for the opportunities that life will present. When you trust the timing of life, you stop rushing, pushing, or forcing. Instead, you focus on what you can control in the present moment and let go of the need to control the future. Patience becomes an active practice, one that requires faith in life's process and a deep trust that what is meant for you will always find its way to you at the right time. Comparison is another thief of joy, and the Stoics taught us to avoid it at all costs. Your journey is yours alone, and it cannot be measured against anyone else's. When you compare yourself to others, you rob yourself of the joy and fulfillment that come from embracing your own unique path. The more you let go of comparison, the more you free yourself to live authentically and attract what is in alignment with your true self. When we stop comparing ourselves to others, we stop judging our worth based on external standards. We stop measuring our success by other people's achievements. Instead, we focus on our own growth, progress, and potential. By embracing our own journey, we create space for authenticity to flourish, and for the things that are truly meant for us to find their way into our lives. Fear of rejection is another powerful force that can drive us to chase things that are not aligned with us. We fear that rejection is a personal failure, and this fear often causes us to pursue things that don't serve our best interests. However, Stoicism teaches us that rejection is not a personal failure. It is simply life's way of guiding us towards something better. When we stop fearing rejection, we stop chasing after things that aren't right for us. We begin to trust that the right opportunities and experiences will come at the right time, and we stop forcing things that are not meant for us. Being authentic is one of the most attractive qualities a person can have. When you embrace who you truly are, you send out a signal to the world that draws the right connections and circumstances to you. Authenticity is magnetic because it is real, raw, and unfiltered. When you are unapologetically yourself, you create a space for the right people, opportunities, and experiences to enter your life. Now is the time to stop chasing and start attracting the life you deserve. Trust the process. Embrace your journey. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop trying to force things and start allowing them to come to you. Trust that what is meant for you will find its way into your life when the time is right. And in the meantime, focus on becoming the best version of yourself because when you do, everything else will follow naturally. If this message resonated with you, take a moment to reflect on your own journey. Give yourself the space to let go of the chase and trust the process. Let go of what no longer serves you and open yourself up to the abundance and opportunities that await you. If this video inspired you, share it with others, like it, and subscribe for more life changing wisdom that can help guide you along your journey.